So I actually filmed my intro about a month ago, but when I was editing, I realized that ow, I realized that I completely forgot to say in my intro what I was actually working on. So I've just jumped on here to quickly explain it before you see my intro. So I am getting rid of my couch and I am putting my bed into my living room, and I am basically this is kind of distracting. I'm basically turning my living room into my bedroom. So the main reason why I'm doing this is, well, basically just because I can, because I live alone, so then I have the freedom to design the space for how it perfectly suits me. Having the couch in the living room, it's just not getting any use at all, and it's a really big couch and it's just in the way, so it just doesn't make sense to keep the couch here. It's also just for now. I might decide in a year or so that I want the bed back in the room, and then I actually do want to put a couch in, but for now I just want to do it, and I just want to make this room very cozy and a little bit like a hotel feeling. I also just think having the current bedroom as an empty room also suits me better. I can put my yoga mat in there and then just do yoga in there. I can put my clothing rack in there as well, and then it's away from the rest of the house, and then the house can stay cleaner. And I think I also want to put my clothes in there, so then where my cupboard is, I can put an armchair there and then have a cozy little reading corner. Alright, I'm going to try to demonstrate how tiny the bedroom is. You can already see the gap here. It's already very, very tight. It's basically just my bed with another small gap here, which just fits this tiny table here. And then I have curtains up as well, because there is actually a door behind here which goes out to my hallway, which I don't use at the moment. And then I have, hello Molly, that's a nice pose. I've tried to make it a little bit cozy with some artwork, which I think I want to move this into the living room, which will be the new bedroom. Yeah, so not much going on here, just a bed essentially, and right now a very, very cute little cat. So this is the living room currently. It's not terrible, but it's really not anything special. So from far away, the couch doesn't look terrible, but it definitely is pretty worn out. You can see there I burnt it with the iron. You can see here I burnt it with my hair straightener. Overall, it's just too big for the space and too big for just one person. So this will be the wall where I will put the bed. I will probably switch the artwork over for the one that's in the bedroom now. Ignore that piece of different color paint there. But yeah, this is where it makes the most sense for the bed to go. This is yet another door that leads out to my hallway, which I don't actually use. It's not my main front door. Check out how pretty the details on my ceiling are. This is my favorite thing of the apartment. Check out how not pretty my outfit is. I had a yoga class before, so that's why I look like this. This is my sad little TV corner. You can see the cabinet is way too small, so either I want to stick the TV on the wall with some other artwork, or just find another piece of furniture that suits the size of the TV a little bit better. So this corner here is where I currently keep my clothing cupboard, and this is the corner that I want to turn into a little reading corner. So because it's next to the window, I want to put my new reading chair there, and then I think it's gonna be really nice and cozy and hopefully encourage me to read more. These are the curtains that were here when I moved in. I would love new curtains, but these are not super terrible, and curtains are expensive, so I think I am just going to keep them for now. And finally, we have the little cat hammock from Molly. You can see it already fell down there, but I put a nail in the windowsill to hold it up. It's definitely not aesthetic, but I feel like I can't take it down because it's her favorite spot to sleep. So maybe I need to get a new one, or maybe I need to relocate it. The reason it was here as well is because she can easily jump up on this cupboard and get up here. So if I'm going to move this cupboard, maybe she can't even get up there anyway. But she does love this spot because she also just watches the birds and the trees here. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that. So the first thing that I need to do is move all of the furniture out. First I'll start with the couch and this table. Okay. That was kind of easy. Okay, so the couch is up, and now I am going to move this table into the other room. It's kind of, oh, it has weights in it. That's why. A vintage magazine. Hi. You can use it as a scratching post. It's fine. There's the queen. So this rug is filthy, but I really love it because it's squishy and very soft on the feet. So I think I am going to try to clean it as well as I can with the cat brush thing and a vacuum. And then I will roll it up, move it out of the way, and then clean the rest of this room. If you own cats, these things are amazing. Hey? You can see I've just done this corner here, and it's picked up this much cat fur, which is gross, but that's life with cats, so what are you gonna do? So it is really hot today. I've changed out of my normal clothes and I have these scruffy painting clothes on, but I didn't expect it to be this hot. I honestly just have no other way to film this angle because this room is so small, so I apologize for the weird angle. So first I'll get the mattress out. Okay. Whew. This is working. This is working. Ooh. Mattress is out. My bed doesn't come apart anymore, so this part is very awkward to get out because I have to get the two box springs out and the bed head. They're up, but they're not out. It's working, it's working. Okay, so that was a bit more difficult than I thought. In my head, I was like, I can move all of the furniture within an afternoon and then maybe do the styling tomorrow, do the fun parts tomorrow. But it took for freaking ever to move my bed. And I just started doubting myself, just thinking like, why? Why did you decide to do this? Why did you think you could do this with one person? And in the end, I guess it's fine because I did manage to move my bed in here, which is probably the most awkward and heavy thing to move. So I still need to move everything out, but I think I'm gonna call it a day and go and get some food because I'm tired and I'm hungry and I'm just going to lie in my bed for the rest of the night here. So I really wanted to find an antique chest to put the TV on, but I searched within my neighborhood and I just couldn't find anything that I really liked. So as a solution for now, I've settled on this piece of wood which I had cut in half, and I'm just going to stick it onto the front of the doors with some double-sided tape. I understand it's a little bit silly, but it's just for now until I find something that I actually really love. You'll see here I am staining the doors with some walnut wood stain that I had left over. I didn't realize until after I had stained this and used it all up that this is actually a different color than what is on the top already. So you'll see in the next shots that the wood is completely different color. I'm well aware, so please don't be too harsh on me. This is just a solution for now until I find the perfect piece. So in the last shots I was painting and then I kept going like up and up the wall because I did have enough paint, but then I did eventually run out like partway up the wall, and I did think that the colors would blend a little bit more than they do. So there is a very obvious line on the wall of where the paint colors are different colors, which I don't really understand because it should be the same color. Also, I did pick up this one from the thrift store. It's kind of like wool cross stitch, I think. I'm not like a huge fan of cross stitch, it looks a little bit dated, but I do like the colors. It's very autumn, which is perfect for the moment. So I'm gonna hang that up on the wall behind me. And I also got this armchair here. Found it on Marktplaats for 45 euros. It was in the neighborhood next to mine, so me and my friend walked over and picked it up, and then we carried it back to mine on like a little cart. It's pretty perfect for what I was looking for. What are you doing? Yeah, it's pretty perfect for the reading corner. It looks a little bit small next to the bed, but I think you can make it work. I also picked this one up about a year ago actually, so I can remember it was 2 euros, which I thought was very, very decent. It is a little bit wonky, so I think that's why it was so cheap. And I'm just gonna place books on it, so I think it's okay that it's a bit wonky. Hey! Alright, so the bedroom is done. It has been done for about a month already actually, and I've really been enjoying it. I'm totally fine without my couch. I don't miss it. I like having the bed in this room, and I like having the extra room as well. It really suits my needs for now. So before I show the reveal shots for this video, I wanted to tell what I'll be working on next. So next up, I'm going to make a video where I decorate for Christmas. I've come to the realization that videos take a really long time to make, and I need to be a little bit realistic, and at the moment I think I can do 1 video a month max. So if I start on a Christmas video directly after this, it should be ready by early December, so that's what you can expect then if everything goes to plan. I also wanted to say a quick thank you to everybody that watched my first video that I posted last month. I just posted it with no expectation, not knowing if anybody would watch it, or if the feedback would be nice or kind, or if people would be nice, but it's doing quite okay, and all the comments are quite sweet actually, and I don't know, it just was really nice to read everything. I have run out of natural light completely, so I'm gonna go. So enjoy the reveal shots, and thank you again for watching. Bye!